So one of my favorite memories here was actually working with a little girl who uses a picture exchange communication book. And before this, she hadn't been very affectionate or anything like that. But during one of our sessions, she asked me for a hug 3 times using her picture communication book. So that was really special, and it really shows that these kids care about you. And even if they show it in different ways, or they can't talk or anything like that, that they still care about you, probably the same way that you care about them.
I guess probably my favorite story is we have one girl, and I apparently remind her of her favorite cartoon character, so she keeps telling everyone that my name's Dee Dee, which is the favorite character, and her mom was like, she loves Dee Dee. She keeps telling me that she played with Dee Dee at school, and then she finally realized that I was Dee Dee. And she was like, yeah, she just loves playing with you. So that's probably one of my favorites.
I'll always remember the first time that we got to go out into the community for food outings are super fun to do, and for multiple kids to experience. We can go eat at a restaurant, we can go, we worked for all of this, we get to go have a good time, and whether it's Belly's or pizza place or burgers, the community outings are always the funnest thing to do.
The thing I remember most, we had one little guy that was just extremely attached to me, and he would go home with his grandparents and he would ask for me, and he would want to come and see me, and to know that it transfers back out, it's not just here at the center. We're making changes for them outside in the community, that's really nice.
One of my favorite experiences that I've had at the Great Lakes Center would be kind of over time seeing an individual who, when I first started here, he was in elbow immobilizers, which prevented him from moving his arms completely, as he would engage in a lot of self-injurious behaviors with his arms and his head. But over time, it was a little over probably about 2 years, he was gradually faded completely out of them and was able to go weeks on end without engaging in any self-injury with full motion of his arms. So he's able to, eat his food and stuff like that without any assistance from staff. And it's just amazing to see, the quality of life difference once you are able to, successfully communicate without engaging in maladaptive behaviors. And I think that was pretty awesome.
The time I was able to spend with this one child, came from, hurting himself every day to, not doing it all for months. And just the expression on his face, now he's so much happier, and he is able to communicate, he's able to have relationships with other residents, and can communicate that he's frustrated, that he's happy. It's just a great feeling that I was a part of that, and to know that the family is that much happier than I am, because they lived it much longer than I did. And just knowing that I made that change for that person, and they're doing well now, that even after they've left here, just that's what keeps me here, and that's what I'm always going to remember.
It's every person who's ever walked through that door, whether it's staff or the individuals we serve. I think I can remember every face and every name at this point. It's a different place to work, and we spend so much time together, whether it's the staff or the kids, that they really just become part of you. So not being here is kind of a scary thing to think about, that all of that's built up over time could be gone. But to come here, just know that you're gaining so much more than just a job. You're gaining coworkers that understand the position you're in, and individuals that really do benefit from you being here. So I will always remember everybody.
Probably we're doing the respite children. I had a child, I'm kind of a nature buff, and I had an 11-year-old boy for almost 2 years, and he did not know how to play catch. He had no concept. And for my generation, 11-year-old boy doesn't want to play catch, so it has to be rectified. So the time I was with him, we learned how to play catch and play basketball, and we taught him how to go fishing and stuff like that. And that was just huge because he never had any kind of positive male role model in his life. And I will never forget that childhood experiences we had. That was absolutely wonderful.
It's wonderful working here and being able to give them the opportunity to work with these children and give them an opportunity. Just knowing that some of the other facilities don't do this kind of thing is kind of, I feel special to be given this opportunity to be able to be here.